Good morning, Monroe. Buenos dias, Monroe.
I'm Shakira.
I'm Christian.
I'm Sebastian, and this is the Monroe News Network.
MNN would like to give you a huge shout out to the Monroe's cheerleading team, who won first place and won the best choreography. You guys slayed. Check out the highlights.
Come on, girls, titty, round the world, hit it.
Today's episode is dedicated to Black history. During the month of February, we recognize the struggles and achievements of African Americans from enslavement to the civil rights movement to the present.
Durante el mes de febrero reconocemos las luchas y triunfos de los africanoamericanos desde la esclavitud hasta el movimiento de derechos civiles hasta el presente.
When the founding fathers wrote that all men are created equal, they were definitely not including enslaved men.
Or women. Tienes razón, Sebastián. Y cuando los fundadores de este país escribieron que todos los hombres son creados iguales, ellos con certeza no estaban incluyendo los esclavos o las mujeres.
Let's find out about some of the ways we've been celebrating Black History Month here at Monroe.
La lucha para los derechos civiles para todos era una lucha para cambiar la definición de quien se consideraba completamente humano y merecía igualdad.
The fight for civil rights for everyone was a fight to change the definition of who was considered fully human and deserving of equality.
Even at their most oppressed, enslaved people always found ways to rebel against the enslavers. Do you know the song Wade in the Water?
Wade in the water, children.
Okay, you know it. But did you know that Harriet Tubman used the song Wade in the Water as a code to tell others to get off the trail and into the water to make sure the dogs slave catchers used couldn't sniff out their trail?
No, Sebastián, no sabía que Harriet Tubman usaba esta canción para dar consejo a los esclavos sobre cómo huirse.
Harriet Tubman was one of many heroes who stand out in Black history.
Let's find out who else our fellow Monrovians consider to be heroes in Black history. And now it's time for Word on the Street.
Calle.
My hero in Black history is Martin Luther King Jr. because he got the most powerful speech out here. It's moving.
My hero in Black history is Malcolm X.
My hero in Black history is Harriet Tubman.
My favorite person in Black history is Frederick Douglass because he was very serious about things.
My hero for Black History Month is Toussaint. He was a revolutionist, I believe, and he was in Latin America.
Now that is what is up.
It's important to recognize that Black history is what has made this country what it is today, but there's still work left to be done.
La historia de los africanoamericanos es lo que ha hecho este país lo que es hoy en día, pero todavía hay más trabajo para completar.
I see Black history as the struggle for America to make good on its original promises. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men
and women
are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
La historia de los africanoamericanos ha sido una lucha para los Estados Unidos cumplir con sus promesas originales. Sostenemos que estas verdades son evidentes en sí mismas, que todos los hombres y mujeres son creados iguales, que son dotados por su Creador de ciertos derechos inalienables, que entre estos están la vida, la libertad y la búsqueda de la felicidad.
And now it's time for some words of wisdom from our special guest.
Es hora para unas palabras de sabiduría.
Hi, I'm Mr. Morrison, and I'm the voice of our morning announcements, Black History Facts of the Day. And the reason why I chose or decided to agree to do those announcements is because it is very important for us to know about our unsung heroes and not just the heroes that we learn about in our textbooks that are given to us and chosen for us, but I think it's time to shed light on those who we may not hear much about. Some of them are behind me of my students' posters that they have posted and have researched in some of our classes, and it's very important for us to know the innovations and the creativity that was also given to this great state of the United States, or this great country of the United States, I should say, excuse me, and what we have contributed as African Americans and people of color. So once again, it's very important to recognize those unsung heroes and to recognize their achievements and be knowledgeable and aware of their contributions to our great country.
Thank you for those wise words.
Y ahora te dejamos con la cita del presidente anterior, Barack Obama. Ahora, como una nación, nosotros no prometemos resultados iguales, pero fuimos fundados con la idea de que todos debemos tener la oportunidad igual para tener éxito. No importa quién tú eres, tu apariencia, de dónde vienes, si puedes. Eso es una promesa esencial de los Estados Unidos. Donde tú empiezas no debe determinar donde tú terminas.
We leave you with the quote of the week from former President Barack Obama. Now, as a nation, we don't promise equal outcomes, but we were founded on the idea everybody should have the equal opportunity to succeed. No matter who you are, what you look like, where you come from, you can make it. That's an essential promise of America. Where you start should not determine where you end up.
That's a wrap for this week. Have a great day, Red Jackets. Tengan buen día, Red Jackets.